Dance like nobody's watching, sing like nobody's listening, gather. Welcome to the first, maybe only edition, hard to say, of Living, Laughing, and Loving with me, Bridget. I want to talk about things that I am loving, things that I've been trying, using, watching, whatever, that I'm just fully obsessed with and that I need to share with everyone. I'm also the kind of girl where if there's something I'm not loving, something I'm not really living for, something I'm laughing at because it's horrible, I want everyone to know that too. I spent my money on this and it sucked. You should probably not spend your money on it. And then I'm gonna talk about some things that I'm really excited to be living with, things that I wanna try over the next 30 days or whatever, and then report back to you on how I feel. This is the first time we're doing this, potentially last. There's probably one whole person watching this. We probably need like 3 more human beings. But anyway, let's get started with the things that I am loving. All right, so the first items that I am loving is actually a 2-in-1. So the first thing are these faceted crystal stemless wine glasses. Now, I need to preface by saying, normally, I like to say a big old to stemless wine glasses. I'm not a fan, I'm just not. I get that they're easier, you can put them in the dishwasher, they don't have like the stem taking up your life. I get it, and sometimes you just need to get down to the point. And in that case, use a paper cup, I don't give a you drink. But for me, I don't know, when I drink wine, I like it to be like a moment. Like, I'm not drinking a Capri Sun, I'm drinking a lovely glass of wine. But these have changed my mind and potentially my life. I think it's because the bottom of it is faceted, so it has all these different edges. And the reason I like that is, number one, it just looks really pretty. Like your liquid, whatever it is, kind of sparkles at the bottom because of this. And then the second part I love about it is that the little edges make it so your hand never fully grips the glass like a caveman. Because that's what I kind of also hate about normal stemless wine glasses, is I feel like I'm usually gripping them and then the warmth from my hand warms up the wine. I don't know if that's real science, but it feels real to me and I don't like it. And they're a great size. So mama can fill up maybe 2 glasses in this one glass. Just saying. And then the second part is my favorite Pinot Noir of all time. This is a brand that I found at a local liquor store here in Denver. It's called OPP, Other People's Pinot. Earthy, spicy, floral, herb-framed flavors of cherry with gingery wood spice tones. I don't know what that means. I'm not a sommelier. All I know is I really like it. So I recommend this with this for the sexiest time of your life. All right, so the next thing that I'm fully obsessed with is not a thing, but a TV show. And it's not anything new to me, at least. I have been obsessed with this for quite some time. It's called 4 Weddings. It is incredible. So basically, the premise of the TV show is 4 brides who are complete strangers go to each other's weddings, and then they rank them on their best dress, the best food, and the best venue. And then they give them a score 1 to 10 for the overall experience of the wedding.
While most brides want their wedding to be a cut above,
I think that was really funny.
some simply hope to make it down the aisle.
They stop to talk to people. They're like, we're famous, hey, what's up?
So what if 4 brides attend each other's weddings to decide which one is best?
I would never think a wedding would be like this.
Will they have the right moves?
I have met my dance matches.
Or play the wrong tunes?
You're fired.
She was like,
Up for grabs is a getaway honeymoon to a secret European destination. Which of these ladies will see her husband brandishing the winner's bouquet?
find out after 4 weddings.
Now, the reason I love this show so much is, well, there's a few reasons. Number 1, if you enjoy viewing bizarre, freak show, weird weddings, then this is the show for you. Not every wedding is like it, but a lot of them decide to pick a theme for their wedding, which I personally am just not a themed wedding person. I think the wedding theme should be wedding and love and all of that shit. Some of these people love a good unique theme. We'll say unique. Like I have seen, I think not one, not two, but probably 3 pirate themed weddings. I've seen not one, but 2 weddings that were themed peacock bling. So if you just love looking at bizarre shit, then this is a great show. And then the second best thing about this show is if you love pettiness, if you love girls being petty with each other, then this is the show for you also. Well, you know, her ceremony was super romantic and I had a really fun time at the reception, but the shrimp during cocktail hour just was not as tender as I like it. And also it was like too sunny today, so I took off 3 points and I'm giving her a 7 out of 10. And then the other bride will be like, how's the steak? And the other bride will be like, I mean, it's bland. Like the Real Housewives could never. And the best part too is whenever TLC plays it and they're all reruns, they play it for like 5 hours at a time. This is an incredible hangover show. Like if mama had too much Pinot Grigio last night, needs to lay on the couch horizontally for a while, I'm telling you, turn on 4 Weddings. I'm telling you, give it a chance, you'll love it. And cheers. 10 out of 10 TV. So the next thing that I'm fully loving right now is something that I have fully loved for a long time. I don't consider myself like ahead of my time. I'm not like a cool person. I have thought these were cool for years and everyone thought I was a big loser. And that, my friends, is the belt bag. That's what the kids are calling it now. I like to call it what it is. It's a fanny pack. Live it, laugh with it, love with it, breathe it, enjoy it. Here it is. So like I said, I've been wearing what I like to call fanny packs for years, and I've been getting some bad looks, some judgment. I wore a fanny pack to a baseball game 3 years ago, and my own father wouldn't be seen with me. Well, look who's laughing now, because now you see these fanny packs or belt bags all over Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Chanel, all over the place. So I feel very justified that now everyone is embracing the belt bag. Hashtag justice for fanny pack. I'm especially obsessed with this one by Hosen. So a few reasons I'm obsessed with it. One, it's just such a cute shape. It's a little less fanny in the fanny pack. This is probably more of like a belt bag if we're being cool about it. And then it's also pretty much all sustainable. So it's vegan leather, it's made from recycled plastic, organic cotton. So pretty much, you know, she's good for the environment. And then the other thing I love about this is for travel. If you wear one of these around your waist while you're traveling, you'll almost forget that you're surrounded by idiots in, you know, airport security. Because that always happens to me, by the way. I'm always the person behind the person who's like, wait, I cannot take a gallon of milk on the flight. But if I have my fanny pack, my stress level is just way down. Oh, you need my phone? Right here. Oh, you need my ID? Right here. Everything. Oh, 2 hands. Great for sporting events. What? I can carry a hot dog and a beer in 2 hands and still be free to walk? No constraints? Freedom. And especially for travel if you're trying to pack light, because this strap is removable. So I like to use it for during the day as like, you know, a belt bag. But then this just comes off on its own free moment, and you can use this as like a little clutch at night. I'm just very obsessed with it. So use the code JUSTICE for belt bags, all spelled out, and you'll get 15% off for the next 14 days after this is published. So go check these out. All right, now we're gonna talk about some things that I'm laughing at. I am LOLing, I am not loving. And the first one is this. This mother. I went on one of those websites that, you know, I don't wanna name the name, but it's one of those websites that you go to really for like mind-numbing material. Let me go on and read about what cupcake flavor I am, or take a quiz and figure out when I'll meet my soulmate. That kind of a website. And a lot of times they have the content that's like 50 life-changing skincare products. So I read one and I got sucked in and I bought multiple items. One of them was this. This is the Blackhead Remover Pore Vacuum. Basically what it says it does is it is a vacuum, clearly, that sucks the dirt out of your pores. Okay, suck the dirt right out. We all have those certain pores where we're like, for the love of God, I can't get the dirt out. I was very excited for the satisfying concept. I'm a picker. I love to pop a zit. Oh, give me a big one, love popping it. And so the photo showed like this sucking the dirt out and just, First of all, it took like 9,000 years to arrive, which I'm not very into. I was just waiting to suck my pores. She finally arrives and I get this. And it basically says you put this thing on your pore for like 2 seconds and it's supposed to suck right out. Okay, again, I was very excited to be very satisfied by this whole experience. 2 problems. 1, it does not suck anything but the air in the room. It doesn't do anything. Nothing came out. Number 2, it does warn you not to put it on your skin for too long because it could break your skin, it could bruise you, whatever. So I followed the directions very closely. I'm a rule follower. I put it on and my face was a little red. Nothing really happened. Nothing was sucked. I went to bed sad. I woke up looking like Mama got in a bar fight. I looked like someone beat the out of me overnight. This thing bruised the hell out of my face. So I don't get it because all the reviews, or a lot of the reviews, were like, this is life-changing, sucks all the dirt out. No, I did it exactly right. I followed videos, I did everything. Nothing happened, and I'm sorry, this suction is not even, that's why it's deceiving. It's deceiving. The suction is not that strong. Like a little. So you think like, okay, maybe it's just not strong enough, but then you wake up looking beaten to death. So I don't know, maybe I'm doing something wrong. I don't think I am, but it really crashed my hopes and dreams, especially because in the review photos, people took photos of like the pore gunk in here, which yes, is nauseating, but so satisfying at the same time, and I was really looking forward to it. It didn't do anything but bruise my face and my soul and my heart. So not loving this, LOLing right at this little motherfucker. All right, so the next thing that I am laughing at, because it sucked that hard, is yet another item that I don't want to say tricked. I wasn't tricked into buying it, but I was, reading this website saying that this stuff was amazing and had great reviews, and it's also pretty cheap. So I thought, why the hell not? Because again, searching for a pore cleanse, and it's this Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay. It calls itself the world's most powerful facial deep pore cleansing, and it's 100% natural calcium bentonite clay. Feel your face pulsate. It comes in a powder, which is this clay stuff, and you're supposed to mix it with either water or apple cider vinegar. Put it on your face for 5 to 10 minutes or 15 to 20 if your skin isn't too sensitive. Let it dry and you will feel a pulling and tightening sensation. I've been trying this for weeks, okay? I have given her a fair shot. I've tried it with both water and also apple cider vinegar. I will say when I mixed it with water, it did nothing. It dried and that was kind of it. When I tried it with apple cider vinegar, it did work a little better in terms of the whole like pulsating tight weird moment. And then my skin was definitely red. But here's the thing, I like if my skin gets red. I want a tight face. I feel like it's actually doing something. But the problem is I would wash it off and nothing was different. When you're saying you're the world's most powerful facial, I'm expecting miracles. I'm expecting angels. It wasn't that it broke me out, nothing like that. It just kind of did nothing. I have a charcoal mask that I like so much better that I actually see like dirty pores before. Put the mask on, pores are clean. Like I actually see a difference. This was just like mud on my face. I don't know, maybe I'm doing something wrong. Have you tried this? Do you love it? Tell me, what am I missing? What am I doing? I want it to work because it's also so cheap. You can buy, what is it? I think like 2 pounds of this for like $15. Hello? So tell me, maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe you mixed it with something different. Maybe you kept it on a different, I don't know. Tell me, I want this to work. Love you the most. All right, so the next thing that I'm laughing at, but also kind of not laughing at, more annoyed by, It is The Hills Reboot. This feels like the most unnecessary reboot of all the reboots we've been doing. And I love a reboot. Let's be clear there. I enjoy a reboot. Fuller House, terrible TV show. Do I watch it all the time? Yes, because I'm very into this nostalgia thing we're doing. I like it. It takes me back to simpler times. I think it's a little bit challenging to reboot a show that basically every cast member from has now openly admitted that was all fake. It was kind of all the, like a lot of it was scripted or fake or not real, which it's like, I know that. I know most of my reality shows are probably fake or edited, but I don't want to know that. Let me live in my truth. Let me not know. I know, but I don't want to know. Don't break that fourth wall. I don't want to know. And then the fact that they just kind of picked up on old storylines was also annoying. Will Audrina date Justin Bobby or not date Justin Bobby? It's like, really? Didn't we talk about this in 2006? It's the same storyline. You all just have like thicker eyebrows and babies. And Heidi and Spencer, nah, do we really care? I don't think anyone needs any more Brody Jenner in their lives. I think we've hit our max. Except the one thing Mama really likes was this new character, Brandon Lee. He can be on my TV any moment he wants. He can be on my radio, he can be on my podcast, he can be in the car next to me in traffic, at the grocery store, on an airplane. He can be in and around my vicinity all he wants. I want to look at him. He doesn't even have to talk, okay? I just want him to be alive near me some way. I don't even know if he spoke. I don't really know his storyline, but he's there and I'm very into it. I just feel like there are a lot of other shows we could reboot from MTV, maybe even. Like, I would do a Pimp My Ride reboot. I think we could use more exhibit in our lives. I think that's what this country needs. Like, I could use some trucks driving around with a jacuzzi in the back. Okay. So that's my thought on that. I don't know, do you like it? Should I give it another chance? I don't know, I'm conflicted. But again, I'm really pushing for the Pimp My Ride reboot. That, or Cribs. Anyway, more exhibit in our life, less Whitney Port. So the next category is the living category. We have loved, we have laughed, it is time to live. So these are things that I'm gonna be trying out over the next 30 plus days that I'll report back on. And you'll notice that a lot of today's stuff is skincare related. And that is because Mama's getting married, okay? Mama's gotta get hot. And so one of the things I wanna try that I bought is this little fun sole. This is called the what the hell is this called? Glow Pro, okay. This is called the what the f? I keep always saying GoPro. This is a GoPro for your face. No, this is the Glow Pro microneedling facial regeneration tool. So microneedling has been around for a long time. People do it in spas. I've personally never done it, but this is apparently supposed to be like the at-home version of it. What it is, it's a patented award-winning microneedling tool that amplifies absorption 200 times while naturally triggering skin's regeneration response for clinically proven, firmer, smoother skin in 60 seconds per day. That's a big promise, so we'll see. It's apparently supposed to be a solution for dullness and uneven texture, fine lines and wrinkles, and uneven skin tone. So basically, it has these little teeny, as they're called, micro needles in this thing. And it also has this red light in it that is supposed to stimulate your natural collagen, firm up your skin, just improve the overall appearance of skin, the unevenness, make you glow. It makes a lot of big promises, basically. So I've also read you should really only use it like 2 times a week. And the best way to use it is clean your face, do all the stuff, put a serum on, run this up and down your face a bunch of different ways, and then put serum on top. And the whole point is it's basically these little micro needles. I'm gonna say the word puncture, teeny punctures maybe. I don't know if that's a scientific way of saying it, but it's supposed to then increase the absorption. That all sounds great to me, that all makes sense. But then again, I've been very led astray by other skincare things, like the pore sucker, so I'm a little trepidatious. about this. I'm gonna use it according exactly to the instructions for the next 30 days, and we'll see. I know what issues I wanna fix. I don't need you to zoom in or anything. I'm willing to try basically anything, and we're starting with this. So Godspeed to my wrinkles and my lines and all the bullshit, that this will work. So I will be reporting back next month. Again, all 4 of you watching, stay tuned. The last thing that I will be living with is this. This is the Nutrifull, I don't know if I'm saying that right, Advanced Science at the Root of Hair Health. These are basically hair pills. Normally I get scared of any sort of supplement weird pill, especially if I see it on Instagram. Like, what's that one, like the sugar bear hair? Like, no, I don't, that scares me. But this is apparently supposed to be life-changing. So last year, I thought it would be a really great idea to dye my hair white. Like, not like a platinum blonde even, like we're talking like Khaleesi Game of Thrones white hair. Did I love it? Yes, I felt very cool. It was like statement hair. It's the best hair ever. The downside, my hair kind of started breaking off of my head. Had some of these guys, some of those broken pieces like this. What you're seeing here, for instance, is mostly not my own. It is beaded into my head. So I'm trying to figure out how to get some healthy hair back. And I've read really good things about this. They really claim it increases hair growth, it improves the quality, it's physician formulated, and 100% drug free. In a clinical study, 80% of women saw improvement in their hair growth. It's supposed to help it be shiny and good texture and all of that. It's medical grade standardized and bio-optimized ingredients. I don't know what that means, really, but that sounds cool. It's supposed to also help reduce your stress and fatigue and can improve your skin, nails, sleep, mood, and result in more energy. So basically this sounds like it should make my grow. I mean, like, what can this not do? Apparently you need to take it for a minimum of 30 days. So I'm planning on taking this for a few months and then reporting back. It says for best results use for 3 to 6 months and beyond. That's a long time. It's also 4 pills a day. I'm a bad pill swallower. I gag, but I'm desperate because, again, my follicles are fried. We're not cute right now. Maybe I'll be loving it. Maybe I'll be laughing at it. Maybe I won't be sure, but I will report back how I feel, if my hair is growing. We'll see. We'll see. So thank you for joining me for some living, some laughing, some loving. I hope you go and dance like no one's watching, sing like no one's listening. Wait, what's the other one I love? Oh, go tell someone that diamonds are pretty and so are pearls, but nothing's as gorgeous as me and my girls. But anyway, thank you for joining me. If there's something that you think I should try, let me know. If there's something I mentioned that I hate, let me know if you love it. I don't know, maybe I'm doing something wrong. If there's something that I love that you hate, I want to know that too. So report back, tell me your feelings, your thoughts, your soul. I am here, and I'll see you next month.